don't think you can be the Danny DeVito Goblin.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
You're more raccoon eggs.
It's a good way to start a podcast.
Yeah. Hold up. I think out of anything, he'd more be like a redneck goblin. Like, I could draw him up as a redneck goblin.
No, he'd be more the raccoon goblin because he really talks like a
Found this on
raccoon.
Discord.
It's saying that. Well, I mean, he has his own personality, and he's very redneck to me. Like
That's true.
Found this on Discord.
That is a good
Put
point.
that away.
Yeah.
Showing me pictures of traps. You disgusting, gross.
Stop
old
pulling
guy.
your phone up. We're
No wonder why.
trying to do this.
No wonder why
Hey.
Frogzilla calls you.
Yeah,
a
stop
freaking
pulling your
furry.
phone up.
Hey,
Shut up.
oh, furry.
Bro.
You know what, Austin?
Secretly.
You never know.
This is audio only.
Oh, sorry.
And how did you get my phone?
So, a little story. I put his phone in the garbage waiting for him to go like, where's my phone? But he never did it. And I know he's not going to do it during the podcast because he hates when people get on their phones. Like, oh, no, you have your pocket knife. It
Yeah.
looked like he was on his phone. Anyways,
I'm probably
so,
gonna flick it open.
what do we want to do? Starting off podcast, do we like say a joke? Not joke?
It's already started.
I know, like, well, I mean,
Editing.
I'll start with this. All right,
Who's there?
Dad.
That's
dad's
really
gone.
quiet.
Let's try this again.
Get up close. Get up close.
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dad.
Dan who?
Exactly. All right.
All right.
So, I'm Liam, aka Injector Gadget, right? Gamer tag. Go by Gobbles.
Call him Gobbles.
My associate right next to me is Ty.
Ty. The degenerate goblin.
Want to say that louder instead of just mumble? Yeah. Goblin. Sound like you're about to become a mumble rapper.
Gucci gang? Oh yeah.
I almost spit all over the mic, you little gross man.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful weather we're having.
Ty, do your part.
Don't be quiet.
All right, Rene then.
I'm called Mexican Soldier, but I am known as Mexican Goblin or Mexican Cowboy.
Exactly.
We can't say what he's actually called for reasons.
Yeah, many reasons why.
A dirty. No, I'm kidding. All right.
And this is
I'm Delvino Goblin, but I'm probably gonna have to change that.
Yeah, for legal reasons.
for good reasons.
For legal reasons.
legal reasons.
I'm the god.
AK Seth.
Pretty much, I'm the god.
He's the god.
He is a god.
Awesome.
Because I came up with the idea.
Well, you guys were
It was
originally
like
going to
it was
do
a
the degenerate cast, and I was like, no, it sounds overused.
Yeah, it
And I
does.
was
Yo,
like, what
guys.
about goblins? And you were like, yes.
Yes.
Guys, should we all clap for because today is Austin's birthday. He's turning 16. Let's all clap for him.
I feel like a champion.
The audio is definitely peaking there.
Yeah,
That's why I did little golf claps.
yeah.
Oh, is it-
It re-
All right, guys, this is not a circle jerk. All right, let's get back into this.
So, Liam, you got any good stories for us, man?
Ooh, I'm interested.
We've been teasing this between the boys for a while about the fated 20.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to start out the day, or do we want to just start?
Let's just start with the day. You know, we'll just have all the stories in one. How about
All
that?
right, yeah. So eventually, how it started was one night I was tired, and I called up Austin. I was like, "Yeah, I have no one here to share my time with. I'm kind of bored." Me and Austin started talking, rambling. As I got more and more tired, I started getting more and more outlandish ideas, like stealing children out of parks and such. That's a joke, FBI. That's a joke. We got to the point where we talked about, hey, why don't we get you over here? Because I was at my grandma's house at the time, and I was living in a trailer for a little bit. And me and Austin just vibed in a trailer. Convinced his parents, came down, helped me move some stuff. We had a fun time. But before that happened, we picked up Austin, and we had to stay at a hotel where we live. I'm not going to say where, but it's somewhere in Texas. It's a broad range. They would have to search the entirety of Texas. And who's going to try to search for some little boys in
I
tight
wasn't going
clothing?
to say anything.
Who's going to search for little boys in tight clothing? I would.
Oh my god.
Joke, FBI, joke.
Honestly,
You have to state that.
You have to.
Yeah.
So we pick up Austin. I touch his little titties a little bit. Then we go to the hotel, play some Jedi of the Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Fallen Order. And then in the middle of the night, I have an epiphany. I'm like, we just ate Chili's, but I'm kind of hungry.
So I had $20.
We're not gonna say what happens to the 20.
No, not yet. But let's just say this: I had $20 in my pocket.
And I made the suggestion, hey, you're wearing basketball shorts. I'm wearing jeans. Give me your money, you loser. I don't want you to lose it. He was like, okay. So I took the money and we went out on our fated journey. And the funniest thing was throughout the back door, well, I was going to say the back door of the hotel was never locked.
Yeah.
They never locked the back door of that hotel. You need to get that checked, guys. Like, that is bad. We could just open it whenever we wanted, so we just walked out.
Let's just say it was a Marriott hotel.
It was
Marriott,
very
if you're
nice. It
watching
was like
this.
a divine Marriott hotel.
Oh yeah, it was good.
There was like some abstract art in every room and a king-size bed and a pull-out in the little couch. It was insane. Ty's got some video of like...
Are you on your phone?
No.
He's playing with this little box.
Put the knife away. I can hear it.
He's put your jacket.
You can spin that because it doesn't make noise. Whoosh!
Cuts off his pinky. Alright.
Oh my god.
All right, continue.
So, I'm like, hey, why don't we go to the Walmart like right next to this hotel? Austin was like, yeah, sure, but like it's quarantine. It's late, so let's hope it's still open. We walk over, and we notice there's like different areas to go into the store because some stuff was blocked off, some stuff you had to walk through a line. We noticed the front doors were locked, so we're like, that's weird. We see a lot of parked cars out here.
And then I suggested to go to the garden entry. Like they have that at our Walmart. It's like a little garden area. You can get plants. It's a greenhouse.
But there's a Walmart cop there.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, which way do we go? And he's like, yeah, it's closed.
And then we started crying, and then we went back to the hotel.
We didn't go back.
I know, that was a joke.
Yeah, no. We suffered a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
There was a lot more crap going on, dude. By the way, you guys can't ask questions. That's why.
All right.
Otherwise, we would record the first episode in the trailer. So, we continue on from this point to go to Sam's. Right next to Walmart, which is weird because it's owned by the same corporation.
Why?
I don't know. We got over and we're like, there are less cars here. No way it's open. We saw people leaving. And we're like, yeah, it's closed. Then we're like, we had the bright idea. Why don't we just go to like Wendy's or something? Get like drinks or like a few cheap burgers. Everywhere else was closed because it was like 12 o'clock at night.
Then we were like, maybe Whataburger's open because there's people over there at the drive-thru. We walked to Whataburger. In the trees is just a bunch of bats.
So there were two trees, and parallel to each other in these trees, you could hear just...
No, it was like...
Yeah, we were like, are those birds? And I yelled. They all flew out of the trees, and I saw they were bats because they never soared. They just kept flapping. Flat back in the trees. We're like... Oh, oh.
And then I had the bright idea, okay, I'll walk through it. Who cares?
He almost died.
Yeah,
You could have gotten rabies.
if I would have got bit, I would have got rabies.
I would have, while he's like bleeding out of his neck, I would have been laughing at him on the ground like, loser.
around what time? Whenever y'all called me, I remember that late at night.
It was like
FaceTime.
1 or 12.
No, it was 2:30 in the morning.
That was
Yeah.
when we got back.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's later on.
So it was 12 around this point. And Austin made a joke. Yeah, why don't we go to the gas station across town? And me, being me, I looked him directly into his beautiful little glistening orbs I call his eyes. And I said, what a great idea. Oh, what a dumb one it is. Because it sucked.
And Ty was there.
We
A
called
little.
Ty on the phone.
Big
Explain from your point of view what was happening.
I was like just going to bed.
Over here. Like, lean over.
Lean over.
Yeah, lean over.
I was just going to bed, and I get my phone starts ringing, and I was half asleep. So I wake up, see who it is. I see it's Austin. It's a FaceTime video, so that scared me.
No, I called you.
Was it you?
Yeah, I called you on Instagram.
Yeah, but
Oh.
my face showed up first.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
Yeah, it was one of them, and I was scared because there was a video call, and it was late at night.
why were you scared? Just a quick question. Why?
Weren't we shirtless? No, I'm kidding.
I was.
We weren't just shirtless.
We were naked.
That's I'm the
I
one who's
wish.
only shirtless.
But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but
Gross.
I
Shirtless
knew
right
I
now.
knew I knew Austin was supposed to be leaving out of town for with Liam, but I get a video call, and I thought he was probably in the car or he just got to the place. Well, I noticed that he was in our same town, and it confused me. It threw me so off guard.
What if we walked to your house?
I would have been terrified.
Dude, you know how far his house is? We would have
It's
been walking
coming
for
by.
Y'all would've
5
been-
hours.
I know.
Yeah.
It would have been morning.
Yeah, it would have been morning. But so I get called, and then they're all like, they were clearly tired because they were acting stupid on call.
Oh no, that's just
No,
me.
we were wide awake.
We were. That's why we went out. We
Y'all
were
are
like, we
Do
need
you really
Sprite.
think we would walk around town tired?
Y'all were
I mean, we
sleep deprived.
did
We-
at
Yeah.
one point,
But-
which we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
And eventually I hear Austin complaining that I guess did you get a step in the ant?
Yes, that's later on.
That's later on, but
Okay.
at the
Just
start,
stop
we're just
there.
screaming at you, belligerent.
Just stop there and we'll explain. We'll start. All right. Continue.
All right, so we're walking past the hotel at this point because the gas station is all the way across town. I'm like, out of anything, a gas station would be open because it's 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
But we were like, wait, isn't there one close to here? It's a Valero.
No, it was an
No,
Exxon.
it was a Valero. I remember because you were like, it's a Valero, and I'm like, yeah.
No, I was like, it's a Pulse. It was a Pulse. Remember?
No, it was a Valero because it was blue and red, right?
No, it was blue and red. It was.
That was a
Pulse.
Valero.
No, I don't know.
I'm telling
All
you,
I
dude,
saw
it was a
was the black
Chevron. So I
sky.
remember looking on my phone. I was like, the only thing that's open near us is a Pulse.
Yeah,
I
but the
remember
thing
that.
that wasn't open was the Valero, and that's the one we walked to.
Maybe it was a Valero.
Yeah. So we walked to this Valero gas station. We were like, oh, dude, thank God. The lights are on. No windows are shut. So I walk over to it and I pull the door. I'm like, maybe it's a push. It wasn't a push.
It was locked.
It was locked. And I was just like, I turned around slowly and looked him in his dead eyes. And I was like, there's no one here. So we get the idea. Yeah, you know what? We'll chill near this light pole. Just call Ty. No, Ty was on the phone the whole
Yeah,
entire
I
time.
remember because
No, he was in your pocket.
Yeah, he was in my
I
pocket.
He, oh, you were.
Yeah, he was in my pocket because we expected it to be open, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. So I pulled him back out and I looked him in his soft, glistening little orbs. Yeah, and I was just like, we had to put Old Yeller down. No, I was just like, gas station isn't open.
We were just joking too. Like we weren't even mad. We were just like, and
I
then
was mad.
and then the ants, and
Oh,
then
okay.
when it went 0 to 100 real quick.
So there's this light pole in like one of those median parts where it's like grass around like
No,
in the
it
middle
was-
of the concrete.
oh yeah.
So Austin wanted to take a break, look at his phone. I think what were you doing on your phone?
I was looking for-
Nearby places we
Yeah.
can go to, and there's nothing nearby. And I was like, "Hey, Austin, there's like a bunch of spiders on the pole. You might want to move away." So he does, and he stands in the middle of the grass. So I went to go sit down on the side. Where like there's that hanging off part where the sidewalk is.
Yeah.
Going on. I went to go sit down, and I noticed there was a trail of ants. I was like, Austin, there are ants. They're going your way. He was like, what? And he looks down. He's standing on an ant pile.
and I swear my legs were burning.
Dude, there are fire ants.
You could tell I literally jumped up like freaking Woody Woodpecker and started doing that little run in midair. I was like Shaggy. I was like, let's get out of here, man.
Dude, you were like taking off your shoes at one point, and we were like slapping them on the ground trying to get the ants off. And I was like, oh my God.
The first thing I was gonna do, like, I was just doing that as a joke. I was like, nah, Liam couldn't hold me. I was gonna jump up on you like Scooby, and you could have been
Dude,
Shaggy.
the worst part was he was deciding to walk barefoot the rest of the way. I was like, no way you're doing that. Because I saw like broken beer bottles and I think even a needle at one point. It was bad. I was like, dude, don't walk there. It's bad. Put your shoes back on. I'll clean them out. And we did. Started walking back. We were like, dude,
Let's just go to a hotel and buy from the snack bar.
which would be expensive. That was my point.
It was expensive.
It was. And we got there, and we were like, "Hey, lady, like, just got back. 2 hours walking around. Where are the snacks?" She was like, "Oh, over there." We're like, okay, good. We walk over, joke around about some Mountain Dew. We do get the Mountain Dew. We get some hot fries and some Altoids.
Hot fries sucked.
I'll get. And we go to the lady. We're like, "All right, we'll pay for these." I was just like, "Austin, get your money." He's like, "You had it." I'm like, "Oh yeah." Reach in my pocket and pull out my phone. I'm like, I lost the 20.
Okay, so this isn't on YouTube because I don't know if anybody's uploaded yet, but we were playing Gmod Sandbox, and Liam got soaked. That was basically what happened. He just got on the ground.
I've never gotten to this point of hysteria, and this is like serious. I laughed like an insane man.
Yeah,
Not like how you laugh, Seth. Like you remember in the Gmod like party how I started laughing? That was legitimate. I was losing my mind because you guys are idiots. But when I realized we walked around for like 2 to 3 hours in the pitch dark, just trying to find something to eat, coming back with nothing, realizing I didn't have the 20 and we couldn't get our food. And I sat there, I just started laughing, just rolling on the ground like, I lost the 20. I lost it.
But that lady was a champ.
She is a homie. Except for the hot fries.
Yeah, that was
she went, I got it. Go back to your rooms and go to sleep. We're like, what? And she went, I got it. Go back to your rooms and go to sleep. We're like, what? Wait, you're gonna pay for it? She's like, yeah. Go. Until you guys are hurting. I was like, thank you. So we go back up to the room, and I'm just like,
we scammed her.
We were like, oh, she's a champ. Oh. Pop up with them hot fries. All of them were stale. She scammed us. She sat there behind that desk rubbing her little fingies going.
They tasted like hot fries that shipped to like Arabia from America, and somebody finally opened them.
When I started chewing on them hot fries, they were gummy.
They were. And they were like, you know what? She ain't getting a 20. We were like, you know, we should pay her. We should pay her back.
Like, we should tell Tina, like, hey, can we pay her? Like, I'll pay Austin back the 20. Or pay you back the 20. We just need to pay her back. And we were thinking about doing that, but Tina was asleep. Like, all right, we'll just wait till tomorrow. Then we were like, she gave us some, like, old hot fries. No.
and then we were like, you know, we're bored. Let's go get the Xbox.
Yeah, so we started playing like Left 4 Dead, Lego Marvel Avengers.
No. Let's tell them what we had to do. Okay, so what happened was we're like, okay, I bet you the door's locked. We were sitting there for an hour trying to figure out. We go down there, open the driver's side, and I was like, you know what? Usually the driver's side's unlocked.
Oh yeah, all right. So the story here is how this all started was Austin joked, hey, why don't we go get snacks? And this is usually how things happen. Austin jokes about it, and I take it seriously. And I take it to the max. Like, he'll say, hey, let's go slaughter this small child Arabian boy. And I'll be like, sure, give me your pocket.
Flip it open. Flip it open.
Near the mic.
Near the mic.
Yeah. All right.
Now that that's all the way.
I thought you were just going to take it.
No. I was like, get it. All right. So we were like, all right, Tina's asleep. Zoe's asleep. Which, that's my aunt and my cousin. By the way, here in a bit, I'll ask Zoe if she wants me to, flaunt her stuff. You guys can check out her art account. She's really good. Besides that, we were like, we really want that 20. Because one, we want to go rebuy Fable 2, because he didn't bring it. Doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
And we wanted to get snacks.
Yep.
But the car was locked.
Yep.
So I went down and I went to go open the trunk. I'm like, can't open. So we walk all the way back up to the hotel room, and Austin gets this revelation, like the little genius Einstein man he is. And he goes, what if the front door's unlocked? And I'm just like,
sounds dumb. No, you literally said, that's dumb. How would
that's dumb. Why would they do that?
And I was like, usually the driver's side's unlocked.
I'm like, why would Tina leave it unlocked? We go back down, we're like, I'll show you. And I open it. I'm like, oh. And it was unlocked.
We locked it back.
Yeah, like, I locked it after we got the 20 and stuff. But that happened. We started playing the Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to take it from here? Because I've been talking.
Pretty much.
I'm going to go get some ice tea.
We started playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Come on. That's the whole point.
Do y'all want to know what we were playing or anything?
What
Yeah.
map? What map?
Oh, we played the first map and we couldn't beat it because we kept trying to play it on
Put
the
it on
hard
expert
stick.
mode.
Why expert mode?
Because we're dumb.
And we did it melee only because
Yeah.
melee's better than actual guns.
Because they're all one hit.
Until you get the AK, it's way better.
Yeah.
No, it's not one hit. It's like 2 to 3 hits with some weapons
So-
and 1 hit with some.
We played other things like,
Lego Avengers.
we played Lego Marvel. Dude, we played that for an hour.
Or an hour?
Hide and
Bro.
seek with the ants.
Well,
We
no
played
joke.
hide and seek.
Lego games are fun.
Yeah, but we played hide and seek on Lego Marvel Superheroes like we were in 5th grade still.
Bro, I
But it
remember-
was fun.
I remember doing that with you like 3 years ago.
Yes, probably. He asked.
Whose cup is this?
Austin.
That was mine.
Oh, that's yours.
Wait, who took mine?
I took yours. I'm throwing it up with Keith.
That man.
Oh, I want the Coca-Cola.
They can just hear you getting
Oh,
the
you want
ice.
Coca-Cola? Yeah. I'll fill you up with the ice. And you cold.
Honestly, Liam, you're a great bartender.
But then we were like, okay, let's play. What? I don't remember what we played after that. I think we got bored and just turned it off and then started playing Fallen Order some more.
Yeah, and we started designing lightsabers.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, we literally spent 2 hours designing one lightsaber.
I remember y'all told me about
I
that.
didn't even keep the design. I switched it up later when I was at home.
Yeah, and I was
you know
mad.
what? I want to switch it up just a little bit more. It'll look better.
Yeah, and then me and Liam beat his game and got to New Journey Plus, realized it sucked, but the cool thing was you got to have the Sith stuff in the red lightsaber.
It sucked because you have to restart the entire game. They force you through the story, and all your upgrades are taken away.
And
You only
also,
get
it's the same difficulty.
same difficulty. And I played on Jedi Grandmaster because I'm not a wuss.
So did I.
Up top.
Nice.
That sucked.
It's nice.
I'm calling
And
my
then-
dad. He won't play on Jedi Grandmaster.
And then we were like, you know what? Since we're up, might as well just stay up.
Yeah, so we stayed up the whole day and pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah, that was that was fun. Though.
Now tell them about the revelation, the joke you made, and how far I took it.
I can't remember which
Come
joke.
back out looking.
Come back out looking.
Because it was daytime, you're like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we went outside because it's daytime, we could see the 20?
Oh yeah, he made a joke.
No,
Or,
you made this
no,
joke.
Yeah, I made the joke. I said, hey, what if we just randomly found the 20 while walking around during the day? He's like, let's do it. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. We walked for another hour, went all the way
another
around.
2 hours. We walked around the same path twice.
We walked 2 hours. We even went all the way back to the gas station, didn't find the 20. I think we did it twice, too.
Remember, wait, there's a homeless man on a bench. We walked past it. We're like, dude, we hope that guy got a 20 and not some big dude in a, like, suspended up truck. It's just like, ooh, a 20. Yeah, I'm gonna go screw my cousin.
Yeah, brother.
I drive a Ford.
I drive a Ford, so don't make fun of it.
Honestly, Fords suck.
You do.
Chevy for the win.
Chevy's better.
Chevy's got hurricanes.
Chevy and GMC, whichever one, pick one and two, and that's
You know
my
what's-
truck, baby.
Chevy got hurricanes in its engine.
You know what's funny?
Nissan don't make too bad trucks.
You know what's funny though? Guys, here's a funny thing.
Nissan type.
Freaking when I get picked up from like school, Austin always gotta say something because my mom like picks me up in a Ford. And
That boy with that Ford. There he is with the Ford.
Hey,
dude,
you guys carry on the podcast. I'm gonna go take
but bro, dude, my mom hates the
Alright.
fact when I talk trash about her Ford. She does. She gets pissed.
Ford
Hey,
sucks.
Can I tell her something?
What?
Ford sucks.
Exactly.
Even my dad drives a Ford.
Okay, but
Hey, you know what?
Here's-
You know what?
Ford sucks.
Oh, he was
Says
just he
nothing
just
once.
pointed at my
here's
face.
the real question. Is it a V6?
Yes.
It sucks. And let me guess, it's gas.
Yes.
Ford sucks.
This ain't ASMR here. I just started an ASMR YouTube channel.
And then, now, what do y'all want to know about on our way to Beaumont or when we got to Beaumont?
When you got to Beaumont.
About, his job.
Oh, yeah, tell us about
Oh,
your
my job? Okay. So pretty much, me
How
and my
about
dad.
y'all both? Because since y'all have the same job.
It's so
Well,
weird how we work like
yeah.
the same job.
Well, it's not. Well, it's just construction. We just do whatever like who they need us to do.
Y'all do
Yeah, like siding.
carpenting.
Well, we do anything. Like,
Siding, carpets.
remove trim.
But it's on houses.
It's on trailer houses.
So y'all are carpenters, not
Yeah, some
construction
trailer houses. We
workers.
do regular houses, but so there's this one trailer I went to. Me and my dad, we were in like an hour away from here. So what happened is there was this one trailer that needed like a ceiling, like the ceiling needs to be fixed, and there was like one room I had to scrape off the popcorn things on the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what happened
The
is
texture.
yeah, texture pretty much. We had to smooth it. I was smoothing it out. So I'm just like just scraping around. I'm just like, all right, gotta get this done. I want to go home.
Yeah.
So, well, first I was ripping off trims, and I was like, oh my god, these trims are well in. So my dad was like doing, I forgot what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is when I was, there was like in a corner of the ceiling, it had a hole in it.
Yeah.
It was like, and I was kind of scared because I'm like, yo, what's up? What could be up in that attic?
Yeah.
And my fears just, my instincts were right. Okay, so here's just, for me, there was like 3 tarantulas coming out of that hole. And I was terrified. I'm just like, I'm screaming. I'm like, Papa, there's some spiders in there. He's like, ¿Qué pasó, mijo? What's wrong? By the way, guys, Liam just like yelled to me in Spanish. Okay.
Alright, continue.
So what happened, dude? That's not even the worst part. There was 2 copperheads up there chilling in the attic. 2 copperheads just chilling up there. Dude,
Shut up!
Shut up, Liam. Okay, this is my story. So what happened? So I was terrified. My dad was like, "Híjole, it's a freaking zoo in here." he said that in Spanish. So what happened? What happened is, I killed the tarantula. I stomped it on my boot. Shut up! Okay, so what happened?
Hold up. Give me a second.
Oh my god, dude, we have no time to snack on gummies. Just pick one. Quit. All right.
You better be sharing.
Yeah, you better. Okay.
Not. Dang it.
So I was wearing my square toe boots, and I stomped on the first tarantula.
Pass around.
The
Pass
other
it around.
Okay. So what
These are
happened?
some big sour patches.
Yeah, these are
These are big.
Jesus.
By the way, we're eating some big sour patches. Okay.
with 2 colors.
2 colors, yeah.
Watermelon.
Alright, so what happened is, okay. Alright.
Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Continue.
Okay. So what happened is, I killed the second tarantula. The third one, he was just coming at me, and I'm like, no,
Okay,
not
boys. Liam's poop looked like a penis. All right, continue.
Hold up, there were 2 little nuggets surrounding a big turd, and it looked like some cock and balls.
Why are we talking about
Why
this?
did you show me that?
I thought it looked funny.
It did. It was funny.
We're talking about my story here.
Okay. So gross. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my dad comes in. So he's like, "It's all right, mijo." He was very chill. I don't know how you be chill when you see a tarantula and 2 copperheads.
Copperheads. Tarantulas.
Dude, I have a phobia for spiders. I have a phobia.
Tarantulas, not so
I
much.
have arachnophobia.
Yeah, I do.
I'm more afraid of getting bit by a copperhead than a tarantula.
Do you know what I'm more afraid of?
Did you yell the Treaty of Versailles when you were in there? Just like,
No,
oh
dude,
my god!
dude, I was looking around. Where's my cross? En el nombre de Jesús. Be like the Mexican crucifix. Nah, Madre de Dios, please, Mary, help me. Trying to be like the Catholic. Trying to be like the Catholic priest.
All right, continue.
Okay, so my dad comes in. So he's very chill. So he just grabs the copperheads by their head, just like that quick. And I'm like,
Here's what I heard though. It's if you don't want them to bite you, grab them by the tail and keep their body touching the ground.
that's what he did. But
Or did he just grab them by their neck so they wouldn't bite? I mean, I'm not saying like, but that's another way you can do it.
The first one he did, he got her from the tail and just went, got him by the neck. The other one just by his neck, like that fast.
My dad, he grabs Copperheads by the tail and swings them around over his head like he about to fly off like a helicopter.
He goes Indiana Jones with a copperhead.
I ain't done yet. And then he slaps it on the corner of the room so it concusses it. And then he makes sweet love to the Copperheads.
But here's funny. I'm pretty sure you can relate to this. What's worse, working in trailers, the heat.
Yes.
The heat is just horrible in there.
Yeah.
Literally, I'll be like, not even like 5 minutes in the trailer, I'll be sweating already. Like,
Especially when it's a new trailer.
oh no.
For
So
me-
do you have any trailer stories that are funny?
For me, it's all the
Actually,
incest.
first I have a question. What was the furthest you've had to go to do a trailer?
The furthest?
Yes.
Like furthest heat?
No, the furthest distance.
Furthest distance? Shoot, I don't even know.
Dallas. No, center probably, huh?
Yeah, probably.
The furthest I've gone is 5 hours.
Dude, here's funny. I travel
You
from
probably
here.
got paid good though for that trailer.
I got $300 for that one trailer.
But there's this one place me and my dad are working at. It's in Louisiana. So we drive all the way here, all the way down to Louisiana to work at this lake house. He's a good guy. We went fishing there. I'm pretty sure you saw on my Facebook
Yeah.
that I got a catfish.
Yep.
It was a catfish. Yeah, he was decent sized, but not.
Well, I don't
too
get
big.
on Facebook. I saw it on Instagram.
Oh wait, did I put
You
it
put it
on
on your
Instagram?
story.
Oh, I did put it on my story. Yeah. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's like probably the farthest trailer was like probably an hour only. But
No, I'm good.
so from like, it's just my main like I don't really complain too much when I'm working because I'm like, oh, I know if I do this I'm gonna get paid. So, but I just hate working in new trailers because of the heat.
Yes.
There's no AC at all. There's nothing. But what's worse though is the mosquito bites.
Yes.
All over your arms, dude.
Mosquitoes.
Literally after that one trailer work, mosquito bites here, all around my arms. I'm just like miserable. I'm like, Dad, I want to go home.
You think that's bad? I've been told by my Uncle Jamie he's a welder. He welds.
Mhm.
He had to weld one of the smokers at Bodacious Barbecue, and it was 300 degrees. And he was
Jesus.
sitting there for an hour and a half.
Dude, I would not.
Imagine
last
going
long.
into an attic.
Because
while
you,
it's
because
Oh,
110
dude.
degrees.
I've got a
outside.
little story about.
I want to hear this one. Wait, no, I actually want to hear Seth.
Yeah,
story.
let Seth talk because we're on the topic of the trailers, and he works a trailer job. And then I'll go to mine. Mine isn't really funny. It's just talk about what we did.
Well, this one's kind of sad, but Jesus Christ, I could talk louder, but I don't want to.
Did Pixie the dog die?
Actually, we almost had to kill a
okay,
dog.
that's good. That's
Oh, gee, yeah. Tell. I'm interested.
So we were on this job. These people
Uh-huh.
had a German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
It broke off the chain.
Uh-huh.
It ran
Yeah.
at my dad, and he had to pull out a nail gun.
Yeah.
Will you shut up, Liam? Jesus Christ. We almost had to kill the dog because it tried to attack him. Good thing the owner came out.
Uh-huh.
Shot
I
the
will
dog.
throw this at you.
Dude,
I am listening. That is sad.
bro, I mean, I would have just shoot that dog on the spot.
He usually
I would have
carry-
been like, taste this blicky, cuz.
I have a funny story. I have a funny story with this pit bull that was on a chain. This pit bull,
Dexter,
it was the
no.
meanest dog I've ever. Dude, he would literally be on the chain and just.
How big were its balls?
It had some big balls. It had some pretty.
From the choking noise he made, I could tell.
Oh god.
One time I was just sitting there. I was like, if I was a caveman back in the day, that dog would have been dead. and then I was just thinking, and then I looked at him with this look. He turned around and just went back and laid down. As soon as I looked him in the eyes, I was like,
I'll kill you, boy.
I gave him the death look, like, caveman, you're about to be dead.
In
He
case you
turned
guys don't-
around and just laid back down.
If you guys need a description of his face, he was looking like inwards towards his nose and sticking his tongue out and just making a vagina licking motion. It was very, very scary. I would have ran away.
It's like the version.
Especially if I was in like a pre-K park.
But seriously though, like, this dog was mean, dude. Like, I wouldn't have ever messed with him. Like, he was big. He had some big balls, like you said. I felt inferior to that dog.
So you
But I looked at
I
him
bet you I could beat it in
with that
ball
look. I
size.
was just thinking, if I was a caveman, he would have been dead.
He
That
read,
dog,
he read your mind. And went,
he would have been lunch.
So you're looking at him like Arthur Morgan with dead eye activated.
Yes.
No, he should have like picked up a club and looked at the dog. What you boy? Huh? Go on, get it.
You want a drumstick?
No, just look at him and be like, easy boy. I'll shit you.
Easy boy.
Easy boy.
Ty, do you have any stories? Because you've been quiet the whole time.
I don't really have any. I'm not more of a. I'm
You
more of
should
an.
be asking questions.
He's more
Yeah.
of
say nothing.
He's more of an introvert, guys. Don't
yeah,
worry
I
about
stay
him.
inside.
All right, Liam, go ahead with your attic story. I want to.
Plus,
I want to. Was that the story?
Nice.
Dios
All right,
míos.
back to trailers.
Dios
So, the story was we were working on our attic. If you guys don't know, I am in poverty. And the house I live in is a living death trap. Austin's heard a few stories here. I think you have too. My house is falling apart. Needless to say, I absolutely hate it. I found a mouse in my bedroom. Not because it was dirty, which it is. Not because it was dirty. Because there's a hole in my wall. And I'll explain that. Because there's a shower. So my bathroom is right on the other side of my room, which already causes problems with like water and stuff. And
By the way,
Because we can hear you chewing.
yeah,
he was chewing gummies loudly, and just out of the corner of my eye, just
you slapped him.
right in his balls.
I like your cut, G. I like your cut, G.
All right, go ahead.
So house is a death trap. Animals. We've had a possum crawl up from the underside of the shower, and my
Elka?
dad's killed it. Elka.
Elka.
Yeah, he killed it with I think it was a raccoon trap.
Yeah,
Set for like
That,
raccoons
a lot
and
of
stuff.
people use that because they're about the same. Well, they're a little
Dude,
smaller.
raccoons are bigger than my cat. And if you've seen how big my cat is, I can hold him in my arms, and he's like this.
Liam, they're fatter than freaking. They're just fat.
Dude, they're
chunky.
fatter than Austin.
Pretty much.
Hey,
They're not even.
at least I got some nice titties.
That's funny. It was funny.
Hey, Peter,
It was funny.
I got some nice nipples.
It was funny. It's not accurate.
That's sorry.
Freaking Rocket's not that skinny. Raccoons can't be as skinny as Rocket.
No.
Rocket's probably the most.
Well, my sister's
Rocket's
cats
hot.
are skinny, dude. Except one named Izzy. She's the
I
cutest
don't have a
cat.
picture of Murphy, but I'll send you a picture of Murphy compared to me. Like us laying down, he is big.
Yeah,
Like
no, you sent me a picture.
no, Murphy is like buff. He looks like he's not buff, but he can Like, I guarantee if he was one-on-one with a raccoon, most cats would just straight up die. Murphy would kill it before he died. He would die, like, from some disease, but he would take a raccoon personally.
You want to know the biggest animal I've ever saw?
What?
A Russian bear dog.
You know
Things
what
are
is the
huge.
biggest dog I've ever seen? A dog I owned. Her name was Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Exactly. And she was a mastiff mix. And that thing laying on the couch, it was when I was like 5'8", 5'9", was as tall as me.
Is she like
Russian bear dogs can get up to like 6'2".
Yeah, that's scary.
is she like a
She passed away.
no, is she a bull mastiff and like
No, we didn't know any other breed. She was a random mutt dog.
you just saw
But she was definitely a mastiff from how mastiff she was.
if it was a male, you could tell it was a bull mastiff.
Oh no, it was a female. She was a sweet dog. She was so smart. She knew our property line just from how my dad moved.
Was
The
she aggressive?
sweetest
No,
dog,
she was really sweet.
the sweetest dog I know is a Rottweiler.
A what?
A
Why?
Rottweiler?
A Rottweiler?
I will tell you.
Like
I'll put you down. Anyway,
old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
how I know she was the sweetest dog ever. So my dad has this friend named Reggie, big black dude. He came over one day. Well, I have to tell you this because he's an intimidating looking dude. Like he
Sounds
looks like
his
he'd
name's
punch,
Reggie.
he looks like he'd punch a hole through my face.
Is he more?
But he's a really chill guy.
Is he more intimidating than Tyrone?
Wait,
No, he's chill.
you should explain about the donut people.
But I'll explain that later. But so he comes walking up to the door. My dad opens it, and Bertha starts barking a lot because she's really protective of her family. And now imagine some scrawny, lanky dude holding this dog back. She was dragging me across the carpet. I was like, "Calm down, girl. Whoa,
Easy, girl. Easy.
girl." And I noticed looking down, there was a wet spot. She was peeing herself for how scared she was. She didn't want no confrontation.
It's so sad.
She was really sweet dog.
I
I
imagine.
hated to see her go. Apparently, my dad one day. This is gonna make some people feel hurt. So if you guys want to tune out for a little minute, it's gonna get real
I can
sad.
tell this is gonna be terrible.
I can
for me.
turn it
I've
down.
had to put down
I
so
can-
many
you can tell-
dogs.
well, man, go ahead.
My dad walked outside, and this still gets me sometimes. He was going out to feed Bertha, and this was like his dog. Like he could call this dog from miles and miles away, and she would come running. He was sitting there, "Hey girl, how you doing?" Patting her bottom and everything. "What's wrong? You okay?" And she's usually super excited. Like even if she hears me like walking out there, she would have ran out of her doghouse, started barking.
Did she
trying-
get parvo?
Not done. My dad goes to rub her belly, see what's wrong, and he noticed she was bloated.
Mm.
And she was dead. And my dad had to bury her. Really sad. She was chewing on pine shrooms. Anyone know that that would instantly kill a dog if they started chewing on it after a while? It would just kill them dead. Very toxic. And very sad, but funny thing is how my dad buried her because he loved this dog more than anything. Maybe even more than me. So the way he buried her, usually we just take the dog, set him in their grave, and bury him. Because, let the nutrients take him. But my dad did not like the idea of that because Bertha deserved better. So what he did was he got this poison called Demon. Demon poison can kill a dog dead. And it's made for bugs. And he would cake the outside of our house to get rid of wasps and spiders and stuff. And in Texas, you'd get like a big wolf spider, and them things are huge. Big as my hand.
Bro, they are.
I've seen one in my shower while I was naked. I screamed like a little girl. I went,
I've never been scared of wolf spiders though.
I didn't know it was a wolf spider. No, I think it was some sort of water spider that hangs around docks and stuff. It was huge. This thing, like if I put my hand next to it, it was the size of my
No,
hand.
yeah, that's a wolf. Some of wolf spiders like to chill in water. I know. I've seen
Yeah.
them, and
Hold
they're
on,
they're
Leo.
bigger when they chill in water.
Is it true that wolf spiders can like bark?
No, those are brown recluses,
Oh, brown
and they
recluses.
hiss. They go.
Because I saw this video. It was like a wolf
That was
spider
a good
against
sound.
a scorpion,
Yeah,
and it was barking. And I'm like,
that's funny.
bro, is that
I've actually
Alright.
never heard that.
So-
I need to search it up.
Back to burying Bertha. Said that so nonchalant, like. So he caked her in demon poison, right? And you think that's just cruel. You don't do that to a baby like that, even if it's dead. That's desecrating the body. He did that so nothing would desecrate that body, and nothing definitely would. He covered her in saran wrap and chicken wire, and nothing's getting through chicken wire. And he made sure it would like stick out and poke anything. Then he covered that in Damon. I covered it in more saran wrap and more Damon. And when he buried her, I noticed one day looking out there, there's a dead coyote over the grave.
Oh.
I was like,
It was that strong, wasn't it?
yeah, it
There was
killed it.
legit a dead coyote.
I think it was because it started digging around.
Coyotes are dumb.
Dude, they're retarded.
I know somebody. I don't know.
We
if
actually
it's-
had 0 coyotes come in our yard when Bertha was there because they were that scared of her. The neighbor had 3 pit bulls, would not go an inch near our property because they knew Bertha would kill them instantly.
just questioning that. I ain't gonna make funny for it, but are y'all scared of coyotes?
If there's a
It
pack of them,
depends.
Yeah, a pack. Yes.
Yeah.
a pack you should be scared
I mean,
of.
a
'Cause then
single-
they'll be like, oh, we can take them on,
I mean, a
boys.
single coyote.
I've never
I'm
really-
kicking in its mouth.
Exactly. There's a person I know. I ain't gonna say who it is. No, nobody here who is literally scared of coyotes.
I will be terrified there is a whole pack because
Is it Antoine?
No, it's not Antoine.
Yeah,
But
Antoine
he
would,
eats.
Antoine would tackle a
But
coyote.
he eats shrimp with the skin on it.
Antoine?
Yes, I'm not even lying.
Bro, Antoine would snort cocktail sauce just for a joke. Like someone go, it's you get cocktail sauce, you'll be like, bet.
I've done it. I've done it. It burns.
Yeah.
I've done it. It burns.
I imagine.
I never encountered a
Wasn't I
coyote.
going to talk about the roof job I did with my
The
dad? and
attic?
my-
You know what?
and
Just
his
the
forget
attic.
it. We already moved
Yeah,
on.
forget it.
Well-
New subject. Anybody have anything?
I mean, I will tell you this one
How
thing.
about Ty? You
I
start
almost
a
fell through
subject.
the roof.
You haven't said anything.
Actually, a couple months ago,
Yeah, so guys.
All right, so Austin.
Nobody likes you because you don't speak. No, I'm just kidding.
A couple months ago, Austin said he brought up how you know how you'll have Xbox 360 friends or like old friends from online, and then you never hear from them again. That's sometimes the case. And, fucking Liam.
So I'll show you guys what I was doing. I was like right near his ear going, Burger King.
You're gonna have to wear headphones.
Yeah.
But,
Very
um,
ASMR like.
But Austin brought up that he got in touch with one of his old Xbox friends. This was probably about the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet.
Oh, I thought you said you said you were going to.
Yeah, and then he never. I said message me whenever I'm online, and he never did. I'm online like all the time now.
Well, he had it different than I did. I got this beefy PC, and now I'm able to do just about like. Play
Are
with
you gonna
it.
react? You
No.
I was joking about putting my hand on his thigh. I was like, and he just didn't react. I was like, I'm done.
You're interrupting a story.
But I got in touch with one of my only Xbox 360 friends about around my birthday, and I would message him every once in a while, and then it came to the point where I was like, I mean, I'll join a party if you want me to, if you invite me. He invited me, and ever since then, I have pretty much went from PS4 to Xbox Live parties with these friends.
And that's why you're lame.
Yeah, that's why I'm lame.
I want to play some Siege with you again. Like, I never got to play with you. I got to play with Austin.
We need to.
We
Yeah.
were up till 8 in the morning playing Siege, and I wanted to die at the end.
Yeah,
of
I
that.
need you, me,
Well, the problem is my brother keeps the PS4.
Adam, and Nick.
I need
Nick.
to
I
get.
like Nick.
I need to
He's
get
awesome.
Oh,
Siege.
different.
Nick
Yes.
is awesome.
Yeah, not your cousin Nick. That one Nick is, I don't like it. But,
Dude,
he's
I didn't like
retarded.
him. He's retarded.
but my friend, Adam's friend Nick, he is a champion. And I love that man. He looks like Jesus. He does. He has like
He is
long,
Jesus.
flowing, beautiful hair.
You know when I saw him, like your,
I would
your
pull his
cousin,
hair.
your cousin Nick. I hate when he does the freaking ear rapes.
That's exactly why we don't like him.
Yeah.
Right
I know
there.
he takes off his
Whoa.
pants and tickles your ear.
He does. He really does. He
I'm not
just
gonna bring
does
that
it for no dadgum
Yeah,
reason,
don't.
just to annoy me.
It's too private.
But yeah, I've been playing with them for a while, and my plan is to save up for an Xbox. And
Here's my question: Why?
why what?
Why? You know how bad Xbox is.
Well,
now?
I will say this.
Yeah, it's
there
for
is-
white people.
Exactly.
there is the huge
We are
problem.
white people.
You know,
We're all
there's
white except for.
Shun.
there's
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, just because my player mod Gmod's black doesn't mean I'm black. I don't know. I just
I'm
like being a
Scott-
black
I
guy.
think I'd like you less.
Okay then.
I'm kidding. I'm not racist. Maybe.
Maybe.
But what was I saying?
Dude,
Oh,
something,
yeah. The reason I have noticed there's pros and cons of getting a certain console. My opinion, PC is better because a lot of the gaming community. That's not what I'm not like that. I don't say like, oh, this is better in all ways.
I can
will
watch
say-
faster than 60 FPS. You guys are gay.
I will say this: if there's any games that are like for all kind of playing platforms like PC, Xbox, PlayStation, etc., then what I've commonly found is the PC players of that game aren't as toxic. Now, there's obviously League of Legends, which is strictly
Rust.
yeah.
Dude, Modern Warfare
Rust,
days.
dude.
Rust is bottom of the bucket. Like, you scoop literal tar, like black tar, off the bottom of a bucket. That's Rust players that are, like, competitive. They're disgusting. My
Yeah.
brother was one of them.
Hey
He
guys,
was
who remembers
really
the Modern?
toxic back then.
Hey, what about the Modern Warfare days?
Well, that's
Modern-
always.
no.
Dude, you would straight up get told to kill
Not Modern
yourself.
Warfare 1. Modern Warfare 1 wasn't that
No,
toxic.
Modern Warfare
When
2
when Modern
and
Warfare
3.
2 came out and people realized, oh wait, we could get a sniper and do a quick scope.
Yeah.
Dude, people
That's
get,
when it got toxic.
bro. That's,
Austin's dad's looking at us with a lustful gaze. and he's bobbing his head like,
yeah. But dude, it's funny how people like get mad at you just for using a riot shield. I mean,
Yeah.
I like to mess
yeah,
with-
honestly, I
You know
like
what
to be a
y'all
turtle.
need?
What?
And I have it.
What?
Y'all need a camera.
Oh,
No,
I have a
we
webcam.
no, we don't
We're
want
not
to show
showing our
faces.
faces.
Plus, they're butt
Y'all need
naked.
to have like a discussion panel thing going on.
Well, we're gonna put like background footage on.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's gonna be me drawing,
It's gonna
sometimes
be
it's gonna be
gameplay.
gameplay,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You know what? Just do a background of our character. Just like draw us.
I was
For a
gonna
background.
do like a thing. You know, have any of you guys listened to Super Mega? Their podcast now. Well, what they do is like
Okay,
it's a still image with like some animation, like smoke coming up from a cigarette or like a small
type.
bog
Yeah, I know.
floating by, and they're just sitting there blinking or like moving their arm every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just something to watch, like lo-fi music.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, I see
Like
what
not
I see
too
what you
much
mean.
effort, but like it's got
Yeah, like the
some-
little that one guy that does
Some
the fine does the
some
animation
sort of
of the girl
small-
and the cat, the girl in headphones and the
I
cat.
hope she failed her test.
I hope she did too.
you did.
I hope she's still in first grade.
Don't say it when I'm drinking.
Bro,
so.
it's gotta be pre-K.
What's that?
Oh, I can record little boys.
That's my.
That's
museum.
That's a joke,
Oh, yeah,
FBI.
That's a joke. He's not no child molester.
I mean, maybe on the weekends,
My
but
gigs,
You gotta keep it on the fun.
I mean, we
schedule.
could
my
we could use that
studios,
to
work
record the
I do
drawing
in
on
the
paper.
studio and stuff like that. It works great.
What we would use that for is
And for podcasting.
what we would use that for is recording drawing.
Well, like we usually do
It's
just like
1080.
just us.
Ooh.
1080p.
60 frame rate.
So does mine.
Does all the top.
I have a
Guys,
Logitech.
once we get to 1 mil, I'm showing my
microphone.
face.
We're never gonna get to 1 mil.
That's the reason.
We're dead.
Exactly.
We're dead because we never started in the.
We do
hype
not
time.
exist. This is just a side.
It's a
hobby.
figment of your
It's
imagination.
just a hobby. of fun.
You know what's funny? Before I joined this group, I was in this group called the Council. So
Is this some sort of like? Are you guys like some sort of clan? Like,
Exactly,
Putting
and I
down
hate
small
it.
children.
dude, I didn't. Here's the funny thing. I told Austin about this many times about how much I like how the group members were they were toxic. So I mean, they all died down because there was some drama going on, like personal stuff that I can't talk about. But what happened is they end up removing me because they were saying I'm a hypocrite. I bring the past. I'm quiet, dude. They were talking bull crap. Literally, they're the ones talking
Yo,
about.
that's bullcrap, dude.
It was though because they're calling me a hypocrite. It's funny they're calling me a hypocrite, even though they're the ones who just they're pretty much just, they're trying to play victim. So, but it was all right. I mean, it was cool in the beginning, but then a lot of stuff started like rising. Like there was drama between each other, where the point it just collapsed.
Yeah, that's the same thing with Ty. His Xbox group is toxic. I'm sorry.
They're not that toxic.
His
It's
old
Blake.
His old.
Bazinga.
Bazongas.
It was funny. It's funny that me and Liam we haven't talked since like what 7th grade.
7th grade, and we've hit it off. You know, I think he's got a little cute butt.
Hey. Hey.
Ay, papi.
I don't know why I'm saying chicken.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I'm wearing a poncho, by the way.
He really
Did
is.
anybody ask?
Yeah.
Who in this podcast asked, what are you
I mean,
wearing?
Hey, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing,
What are you
Jake from
wearing?
State Farm?
Yeah, he's
I'm naked.
I'm the naked one.
I wish I was.
both of y'all are.
Okay then.
I've actually. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk
All right,
about
we're going
that.
off. We're going
I'm not gonna
All
talk
right,
about
we're
that on
gonna
the
go.
We're
podcast.
getting off topic, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to cut all this out.
No. Keep it. Why don't we talk about something philosophical? No. I like this. Like, you can actually go off for a long time.
Yeah, but that's too much. We
Wait.
still hadn't even talked about the trailer stories or anything. Like, while we were in Beaumont.
Well, there wasn't much in the trailer. Oh, hold up. I can't tell you guys about something. My grandma's property, millions of frogs. Every time you walk out of the trailer door,
I was there, I know.
Ribbit.
there was a frog.
Yep.
Like, you would at least see one. And they're not like big frogs, they're tiny little tree frogs. But they are the loudest little goblins ever. Let me see. Like, I have this video of one on a buoy. You know that pool buoy we have? Kind of like
Yeah.
yours? A frog was floating on that when you were gone. It was really... I have a video of it. I'm just going to play it, and they can hear it through the mic.
Also, another thing that their yard is full of is banana spiders. They're like 3 inches long.
Oh, let me see.
They're like this big.
Well, they're like 5 inches long.
Yeah, and they were like clouding in the sky. They are terrifying.
Literally everywhere you walked, above you was a banana spider.
Honestly, I like banana spiders.
Oh, I don't like how many
I
there
like
were.
those.
I like bananas.
They're pretty cool though.
Get
Like
it.
they're pretty chill. They won't bite.
Hold
you.
up.
I had one of those. We had a bunch of.
Oh, it's these creatures.
Things can get huge though.
Are you on the phone?
No,
I didn't kill y'all.
I'm looking up the banana spiders are.
You want
Jesus
you
Christ,
see a
they're
video of
huge.
my
I-
cat?
They can get bigger than that.
I bet.
I didn't kill y'all sniping.
What?
What'd you call me?
Oh,
Y'all never been sniping?
Is it for lizards?
No.
Is that a lizard?
Wesley
It's a little
Snipes.
bird. It's a little bird that
Oh,
I want to
he's
kill a
sorry.
bird.
walks around the ground.
How not to kill a mockingbird.
Hits 'em in a paper
I need a
sack.
good cook can.
Dude, remember reading that in freaking.
hold up. I want Seth to watch it. I know Seth hasn't watched it.
Watch one.
Video of my cats. This is just for Seth. Or you guys want to watch it? We'll keep
they're
talking.
so cute.
That's a cute cat.
Another thing we saw, like a 3 to 4 inch grasshopper. This thing was massive. It was like
How massive?
it was yellow and black. Dude, it was.
Hey, dude, when I was a kid, those used to be all out here.
You know what I'm talking
When
about.
I
The
was
ones
a
that
kid,
would
I
hiss
used
at
to
you.
catch 'em. I used to catch them.
Here.
We used to go fishing with. I'm thinking circles this long.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
These-
Liam saw one of
Those are
those.
the best freaking for
Dang
catching
it, I cut my
bass.
fingernail
Man,
too.
the best
Dude,
fish.
it freaked me out though because I didn't expect it to hiss at me. I went to go
Yeah.
pick it up and it went.
They'll bite you too.
It didn't bite me because I picked it up, let it sit in my hand. It was like,
Yeah, and it stuck to his
But
hand.
It's really weird though. They must come in, in seasons or something. Because when I was a kid back, late 70s, early.
I think
80s,
because like
they
people.
were all everywhere out here. Every summer, I could walk out there in the pasture,
Mhm.
and you could just hear them.
Yeah, I think
jumping.
what happened is a lot of people use more pesticides and such, and they usually stayed near vegetation where they could eat, and it killed off a lot of them. So there's a lot less.
Well, we found it in our fridge.
Yeah, my grandma put out an outside fridge so we could. What are you doing, Seth?
I'm cutting my fingernails.
With the karambit knife?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I did that the other
Let
day.
him do it. You know what? Let him do it. Anyways,
I don't cut my fingernails with fingernail clippers.
thank you. But did I ask?
Yes.
All right, but
clearly.
continue with the story.
Okay. What was I even on?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Yeah.
Grasshoppers.
Grasshopper.
So, my grandma has this outside fridge that we use drinks for, and she was loading in drinks and such. I was like, Grandma, your feet. She'll look down, it was that big grasshopper. She went, oh! she's Mexican, so it was like,
I forget.
I don't speak any Spanish, but she said something, she backed up, and I think it was a cuss word.
Bro, I keep forgetting.
Ew!
I keep forgetting you have a Mexican grandma.
It's weird. Austin can vouch for me, definitely.
She. I don't think she's
Mexican.
half Mexican or full Mexican.
Full on.
Man, she looks white though.
Some
You
Mexican-
hear her talk, she's...
Hey,
She is.
some Mexicans can be pale. Trust me. I know a lot of girls at our school that are Mexican who are pale.
You can tell they're Mexican if you wait to talk you in front of their face and they go...
Pretty much.
They start smacking.
Dude, I
They
hate.
eat it like they go.
They do. I hate those kind of.
I'm gonna
girls.
be hung for saying this type of crap.
No, I'm gonna get hung.
Hold up.
I mean,
Dude.
wrong.
Dude, but let's.
my cousin's a bully. You know Zoe, right?
Yeah.
I took a video of us sitting at the table eating, and she went, "Liam has friends? What?" I went,
Not good ones, but
Hey,
friends.
she's really good at drawing, though.
"She is." She was actually the one who got me started on drawing, and I practiced my by
Seth, your
myself ever
computer
since.
space is running.
Yeah, I know.
It's at 33 megabytes now.
Yeah.
Will we be able to record the rest of this?
Yeah, but yeah, we should be fine. I just need to move something before it stops.
Yeah, please
Yo,
do.
should we talk about what we did out in the porch earlier before Ty took his long ass time to get here?
Ty had to go to a doctor's appointment, and he took forever to get here. And while we were waiting, we hopped in the pool and everything. We got out, started listening to music, vibing.
Until
Then we started
Seth-
jamming to the Who.
Seth wanted us to play The Who, which, if you guys don't know, it's a Mongolian band. And they sound like this. Yeah, essentially like that.
so
A lot of old drums and such.
really ancient.
And we started going all tribal caveman.
Well, I was because I was the one I stand up, and started stomping
He
on the.
started stomping on the porch. I was like slapping my legs,
I was
stomping
beating on
everyone.
an egg.
He has this like 2-foot mega egg where he slaps on it.
It uses a drum, and so we're just like standing like we're like cavemen. We're just like, and I'm just standing up. I'm just stomping on the ground like I'm a caveman.
I don't know if it's possible. I think I have herpes in my brain. I'm literally breaking from how stupid we are. I can only handle y'all in small doses.
We can tell.
Yeah.
But it was funny though. Us just acting like fools until this
Getting
freaking.
naked.
Until Ty finally got here, then we all started getting serious.
Yeah, we started crying.
It was beautiful.
I really,
Hey, you.
I
It
really
was like a
don't
girl
like
It was like a girl slumber party.
you. No, I love you, man.
It was,
Yay. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, we were having pillow fights.
And then we hit Ty too hard, and he started breaking down on the ground, crying.
Started kicking his legs, taking off his pants. It was like that video where the kid shoves a remote up his butt and starts screaming like.
What?
Wait, what?
You haven't seen that? The
What?
Rage video? Austin, you've seen it, right?
I think you showed it to me.
No, I haven't. It's a classic Rage video. Like,
I don't
on the
wanna-
internet.
I don't wanna
It's
look
been
at it.
circling around forever. It's this kid who like got told off by his mom or something. Goes up to his room and he's like crying and screaming, and his brother knows about his notorious rage moment, so he hides a camera in there. I think it was staged. It had to have been because he was screaming and he grabs a remote instead of like breaking it, starts shoving it up his butt and screaming.
Oh my god.
What in the
That
He
is.
wasn't naked. He had like basketball shorts on, but he just started going. "Eh."
I don't even want to
I'm
ask.
guessing this was a white child,
Yeah, it definitely was.
Who
I think in
was,
one video
uh,
he kicked down his door.
and his mom was a Karen.
Totally. Yeah.
Yo, remember that video that like it's that freaking it's a girl who's singing apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, and her mom was like, Jessica, did you sleep with your teacher?
Oh, that was
staged?
staged. That was
Yeah, that
But
was
it is
staged.
so
It's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion: parents should beat their kids. Oh, violently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the
My
point where
parents
they
do
can't
beat me.
breathe, you know.
I
They
mean-
help Ty.
I mean, my mom beats me. She's a sharpshooter when it comes with a chancla.
Because you're Ty, that's why.
I like picking on you because you're right next to me.
My parents do beat me.
If he was right next to me, I'd be saying Beaner a lot.
I mean, I don't care if you say beaner.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, you don't say the other word.
Beaner.
Oh, you mean Nick?
You can say that word.
No.
Don't say that word.
Well, it's funny, dude. When I ever piss off my mom, I know like I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Oh,
Just say,
dude.
pinche güero.
No, it's
Oh,
like, "Pinche
great.
pendejo," like literally, she'll take off that chancla, throws it, like I could be like a mile away, and hits me.
I'm just gonna name this key part just Mexican.
Yo, from like the years, like I've been friends like with Austin for like since like the 6th grade. He knows I'm like about my mom. Now, when she's pissed, trust me,
But she's a really nice person.
she is. But if you get on her bad side, which I'm the only person to go on her bad side.
I feel like if you have a mom that's white that has Mexican blood in them, they won't go for a chocolate. They'll go with anything Mexican.
Oh, trust me.
Her over there on the couch.
We're
She has
laughing at
Spain
Austin's
in her.
mom.
She'll kill you with anything she gets her hands on.
So
She just smirks.
And she has black in her.
say it. Say the word. So I've
Apparently I have black.
I've
hair.
angered my mom, triggered the wrath, and she has thrown a full water bottle at me before, and I was like, "Mom!"
I don't know. I have some funny stories from Mexico on my way on when I was there.
I have some stories from Mexico too.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
Because I've been in deep into Mexico. How deep did you went to Mexico?
I went way over to the coast deep.
The coast. I mean, not the center. Like the center.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
But-
I've been there.
But when we were at the coast, you can ask Seth. We were there together. When we were in Cozumel, Cancun's right over there.
Mhm.
You know how bad Cancun is, right?
Yes, I know. Trust me.
You could hear there was SWAT people all over the streets. You could hear an AK from far away. Just
Dude, I bet. So I have somewhat funny stories. I mean, so when I went to this place called Mazatlan, it's kind of diverse over there. There's like a lot of Mexicans and Canadians, even Germans, which is kind of weird. I'm like, wow, there's actually
black
German-
people.
Well, there are some dark Mexicans, yeah. So
I said black people.
I mean, there's black Cubans.
That
My
works.
mind
That's the
is
same
blown.
thing.
Okay, but
Yeah, it's called the human race, you racist.
shut up. Okay, so we went to Piedras Negras. We started like
What'd you just say? Whoa.
You're canceled. Cancel.
You better hope I can find that on Google and put it on screen.
it is. Okay,
I'm gonna tell Rick.
it's a border town.
You'll get canceled.
So, all right, so we went to Piedras Negras, and so we were there.
What'd you say?
Okay.
You say it again? Like I said, you better hope I can find that on Google.
You can. It's a place. It's an actual place. It's a town. So we went there to see my tia. So
Your tia?
yeah. So we're gonna pick her up and get on the bus. And this bus, dude, let's just say I just felt miserable just on the bus because we're driving it's an hour. It's like from so it's like the border town near Eagle Pass. You know where Eagle Pass is, right?
Yeah, I know where that is.
So imagine that going west.
I bet you it got so ghetto.
No, it's not ghetto,
But it got really hoodish.
hoodish. Somewhat. On our way there, we had.
But I bet you saw SWAT cars and stuff.
I mean, dude, there was some on the coastline in Mazatlan.
Dude, the whole time, you can ask Seth, there was just SWAT people going up and down the street.
I know, but so
Like, it's bad over there.
I know. So
Hey,
I was.
you guys want cake?
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Austin?
so I went to
Good.
Durango, which is it's a town there too. So we got on a different bus. So we got on that bus and head our way back to Mazatlan. So we got there. It was pretty cool, but the coastline's beautiful. The beaches are.
Oh, I bet you it was beautiful. In Cozumel, bro, we went to this place called, what was the British territory called?
Grand Cayman.
We went to Grand Cayman. Dude, the water, no, Jamaica.
Oh yeah, Jamaica was beautiful.
Can I, finish and I'll tell my Jamaican story.
Well, I have a lot. So we went there. It's a nice coastline, but it's not the SWAT team. It's the Mexican military patrolling always. It's because I'm in a dangerous part of Mexico. I was in Sinaloa.
It was so bad when we were that there was American.
Yeah, I
Because
bet.
it was American control.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Also, okay, but remember this. I'm in Sinaloa. You know who still controls that area, right? El Cartel de Sinaloa, the ones that El Chapo, well, he used to run, which is still run. He has people. But I remember going there, dude. I was kind of scared, honestly.
I'm telling you, man, if the government cared enough, they could stop the cartel.
Probably, but that's for another. But okay,
They would if they didn't get money
dude.
from them.
So it was alright. I went to this mall, and dude, they had this little VR stuff, like the VR you can actually walk and do stuff. Me and my sister were on we were planning. We were choose a game. It was cheap. I mean, well, sort of. 2,000 pesos just to play. For
Boy, that's like $1 in America.
so
That's like $2.
yeah. So it was 2,000
Y'all
pesos.
y'all brought it. I'm guessing y'all brought American.
We
money,
did, 'cause
so
it was-
y'all could just pay $1 to get a drink.
Well, no, because
Or
we
pay like 50
there was
cents.
ATMs where you can exchange your money for pesos.
Oh, so y'all were in an area. I bet y'all had a lot of pesos.
But it was a tourist attraction. There was a lot of Canadians and Germans there, and I remember. So this is for a story for another day. I'll tell this a different day. So I met this Canadian girl there.
thought it was a normal fall.
So dude, look, hey Austin, I met this beautiful Canadian girl there, dude. Same age, she's the same age as
What's
me.
his name? Ryan?
Okay,
That's a joke.
okay. So all right. So what happened is, I was joking around with her with her accent. You from Canada, eh? A little A in the end, and there's a moose. So, but we were. All right, so we were joking around with, and we. Fun fact, not even she was kind of near where I was, so we did hang out sometimes. I'm just gonna say some stuff went down. Some stuff went down.
Someone got shot.
No one got shot.
Man, somebody got killed. A bunch of small children.
Okay.
Cuban execution.
Okay,
Oh my
let's just
gosh,
stop
boy.
you right there before it gets too far.
Okay.
When me and Seth, you know what? Somebody else tell a story till Seth gets back.
Well, I was gonna tell you. I mean, it wasn't nothing bad. It was just like we did some.
Why don't we just do
Hold on,
stupid
let's
stuff?
just say
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to
No,
stop.
let's just say we just did some churchy chings. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ching chong? What did you
So
say?
okay, but,
Alright.
well, I'm almost finished.
Tell me
So,
later.
Hold
Tell
on.
me
On our
later.
way back from Mazatlan, dude. Okay, we're at Durango. We're at a military stop. They had to check our stuff, like check our bags. I was sleeping on the bus, so I woke up and I was like, "Mom, what's going on?" And my mom was like she was like, "Don't say nothing, don't talk at all." And there's like these Mexican soldiers that are coming in, and like, all right, they were saying things in Spanish. All right, get your luggage and put them on this little scanner. They scanned through it. Dude, you know what the worst part was? Dude, I had my blades in my pocket. I had two blades in my pocket that I forgot. So my mom was like, she was pissed. So I gave it to her and put it in her. She put it in her purse. And I was just standing to this Mexican soldier. I'm just looking at him like, and he's like, looking up and down at me. He's like, it's the way.
You got a nice piece of ass for a little boy.
You have a big culo.
The military's corrupt over there.
Yeah, it's because the reason why the government won't do nothing, like Seth said,
The cartel,
the cartels
took
gives
over
them money.
everything.
Pretty much.
they give them money so they won't destroy them.
Yeah, so we got back and we got on our way back to Texas, and I was like glad. I'm like, oh, it feels good to be back in the U.S., back in Texas. So yeah, that's what happened. That's my Mexican story.
All right, so what should we talk about first? Cruise ship or Jamaica?
Honestly,
Talk about the
Jamaica.
cruise ship, then Jamaica, because
Yeah.
the cruise ship leads into Jamaica.
All right, so when we got on the cruise, first thing me and Seth did, got a guy's burger.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Stole a guy's burger?
No, okay, so the
There's a
burger place that's
restaurant.
in there is called Guy's Burger because
Guy Fieri.
yeah, Guy Fieri. He makes the plate. Oh, dude, best overseas burger you can get. Probably the best burger you can get ever. I'm sorry, it's good. They had
Nabroski's. I can't break
until
back
you
Nabroski's.
try it. I can see until you try it. I can see you saying.
I
that.
need to get you a Nabroski's burger when we do that ghost hunting road trip.
Yeah. But they had this burger called the pork.
I don't know.
All I know is it was a burger just stuffed bacon all over it.
Wait, hold up.
The pig patty.
Can I just say something? So me and Austin that night when we were talking about, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you came over? Yeah, dude, they'd be sick. We also talked about this road trip that we're planning. I do want to record it because I feel like grade A stuff. What we'll do is we'll have masks like that and hoodies so we can cover our faces, not show much. You know how some urban exploring dudes do it so they don't get caught?
Yeah, I know one guy that does. His literal name is Urban Explorer on YouTube.
Oh, I thought you were talking about props?
Oh my gosh, Stevie.
No, his name's Props. He's pretty nice. I think he quit, actually. Sucks.
I would join you, but y'all have to pick me up.
Yeah.
We can only have.
We
That's
can
the
only have
problem.
2 people in a car because we're doing it before we turn 18.
Dang.
Wait, Austin, this is your story. You told me about you were in a taxi in
Which we're
Jamaica,
gonna use my car.
and the taxi guy offered you weed.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. But we're gonna get to
We're
that.
gonna get to that.
All right. So on the cruise ship, it was pretty chill. We went to Club 08.
O2.
Yeah, Club
It,
02.
it sucks.
It was okay, but literally, unless you went at midnight, you couldn't play the PS4s or nothing. You had to go at midnight when they were doing just free select, do whatever you want.
Ty's over there in disgust. Like, ugh.
Yeah, like,
I would hate that.
but it was
Yeah.
fun. They had movies on demand. We watched a lot of.
We
movies.
watched almost all of them.
The one movie that I remember though that was really good was Green Book, and Uncle Drew.
Uncle Drew.
Yeah, that movie was.
That
fun.
was funny.
And then we got to Mexico, Cozumel. We went to the other city near Cozumel. I don't remember what it was called. What was that city called? No, the one near Cozumel that we went to because it was expensive at the Cozumel.
The one where we went to the mall.
Yeah, we went to the mall and got
They
the hat.
deleted it.
We need
Well,
to make a new one. Maybe, too.
We went to downtown Cozumel where everything was really cheap. You know how a hat costs $35?
Yeah.
We got 8 packs of cigarettes, a hat for only $35.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we got back on the cruise ship, did pretty much the same thing, and then we got to Grand Cayman, we chilled in the ocean. There was this V8 Chevy engine just in the
Chilling
ocean.
there.
Just
Chilling
chilling.
there?
Just in the ocean.
Fish made it into a home. It was a home.
That's cool. Was it
That's
like near
pretty
the
cool.
coral reef?
Yeah, there was a fish. I went snorkeling. There was a fish this big. Did you see it?
Yes.
Explain how big it was, like measurements, so people can
I
tell.
would
About-
say
This big.
It was about 4
2
feet.
feet. No, it was like 2 feet. It wasn't that big. It was like 2 feet long and like
About a foot
7
wide.
inches long, wide. No, yeah, foot wide. It was a pretty big fish. And then we got back on the cruise ship, did the same thing. And then we got to Jamaica. This is where it gets interesting.
This is where it gets fun.
You walk through Jamaica and everybody's like, you want to buy this, man. You want to buy this, man. Good price, man. It's like $30 for one item. Good price, man.
Jamaica's expensive. Yes,
Yeah,
we
it
know,
was.
But it is a good,
But
it's a
then-
nice place.
Then we were like, what should we do? And I was like, I had the greatest idea. What if we just go around the island? Get a taxi, go around. That was my idea. Yeah, it was. I was like, I want to see the whole or not the whole island, but the whole area.
I wanted to go to.
What part of Jamaica were we at?
We were in.
Ochos Rios.
I wanted to go to Kingston.
First thing that happens when we get in the taxi drivers offers us a bag of weed.
How much was he?
But they call it ganja. He was like, yeah, man, we got some ganja up here. $20 for blunt, $40 for bag.
He wasn't speaking in a Jamaican accent. He was from Houston.
He still,
He
he had a
guys told me-
Jamaican accent.
You guys told me he still had a Jamaican accent.
He had a
but
He had a
Jamaican accent.
slight Jamaican accent.
It was slight, yeah. It
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't as thick as you were putting it on. Like
I don't care. It's still funny. We're going to do the Jamaican accent.
thick boy.
Dude.
Then we get up to the top of the mountain.
Honestly, your Jamaican accent's subpar.
You just made him mad.
I like to make him mad.
Leave me alone.
Oh, this little baby needs his bottle.
But we get to the top. We get to the top of the mountain. It was beautiful. And then this guy had a Jamaican accent. It was a girl, actually. We went up to the bar and she was like, ah, come on, whatever she
Bro,
said.
that Jamaican Coca-Cola.
We got
great.
Coca-Cola from Jamaica and it tasted completely different from Coca-Cola from here. And it was good.
Because it was pure sugarcane.
Just like the
She said,
Mexico's
yeah,
Coca-Cola?
man, we got Coca-Cola, man.
So just like Mexican Coca-Cola?
Probably.
No, it tasted. It didn't even taste like Mexican's Coca-Cola. Probably, I wouldn't doubt it.
Rene. Not because you're Mexican.
But
I mean,
then
the
we
wood-
go
these are
down.
crazy.
We go down to like the little sitting area, and oh my god, the view of the city was
Beautiful. It was stunning.
I bet you were looking at me.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw you from there.
I saw you all the
You're
way.
so
in
tall. I
America.
saw you from there.
In case you guys don't know, I'm 7'6".
He's 6'2".
And then we got back in the taxi and went around the island. He was the coolest dude ever.
Did he crash into any little Somalian children?
I don't know, but he was
No.
high. He was the coolest dude ever. Driving in Jamaica is dangerous. Like legit, he was
Is it
driving.
because everyone's just high going at high speeds?
Yes, because everybody's high.
Is it dangerous as Indian traffic?
No, it's more dangerous than Indian traffic.
No, Indian traffic's pretty bad because they got those 3-wheels that like lean
Tell them.
everywhere like a
It was
motorcycle.
worse than India's traffic.
I hate to say no, it was not.
It was close.
Have you ever been to India? I haven't, but I know Indian traffic's pretty bad.
It's terrible.
They ride those 3-wheel
The
carts.
tuk-tuks.
Yeah, the tuk-tuks, those can flip over like a gust of wind.
Also,
That is dangerous.
I wonder if that's true because I heard it like from Gabriel Iglesias talking about he was talking about a story where he was in India
They need to get rid of those.
and
Like,
they
need to have
said
those.
All right, back. Sorry, it's just going a little back. You can tell that in a second.
7
back,
wheels.
Back to Jamaica. It wasn't near as bad as India, but it was pretty bad. It was dangerous. Like I was legit scared while he was driving.
The road looked like that.
Legit, the roads were
So was it
Just
like our
dirt.
road coming, like my road? You know?
no. Every part of the road was curve after curve.
Yeah, that's what I mean. My road like has curves like insane.
Now,
My dad calls that a death road right there.
one of the cool things we saw while going on the mountain was there was this little cave. It was pretty cool. It was like a legit cave.
Behind a waterfall.
Yeah,
Who knew?
And then
See me peeking out.
and then we go to this store deep in Jamaica too. You would think, oh, it'd be cheap. I think they heard our accents, like, okay, they're American.
Let's bump up the price.
They tried to sell us one shirt for $45.
$45?
I think the reason why they expected you to be from like California or something, where everything's super expensive, or they think, oh, all Americans are like high
Oh,
price.
we're
and
way
classy.
richer than Jamaicans. Like, I hate to say that.
Yeah, that's what they think. We're like super rich. Not everyone's rich, buddy. We're all broke. we're coming here off a whim. I don't know how you guys got cruise tickets.
Hey, but
We got that.
some homeless
We did
people,
that for my birthday.
Your birthday sounds awesome, dude.
some homeless people are richer than Jamaicans.
I remember what I was going to tell him. Yeah, I was talking to, I think, Ty.
But let me finish this real quick. Then we go back. Then all the people's like, "Yeah, man, $20, man, for this one little shark tooth. $20, man, shark tooth, man."
I bet you it was like fake plastic.
Probably.
No,
And
it was
then,
wood.
yeah.
Oh, that's even worse, man. Because like that.
Honestly, I'd rather
tricks
have
you.
wood than plastic.
Yeah, but that like tricks you even harder. So you're like, it's genuine. Someone like saws it in half, and it's got
And then
wood
we get-
color on the inside.
And then we get back on the cruise ship. After Jamaica, it wasn't boring, but it got old, I would say.
We've done everything.
Yeah,
it
we
wasn't
did.
as
He was
eventful.
too afraid to do like the sky ropes and the sky.
Oh, I hate
Sky
heights, but I
bikes.
probably would have done it.
I did the sky bike 3 times in a row.
You guys know the Forest Fair, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever rode the zipper? Any of you? You know what sucks? I absolutely hate heights. One of the worst things for me. My cousin Zoe loves heights and loves roller coasters. She was like,
So she loves committing suicide.
Liam. I wouldn't joke about that. She was like, Liam, let's go with the zipper. And I'm like, I don't want to. It's scary, man. She was like, go. I want to go. I'm like, fine. We get on there, strapping us in, and we're like at the very top because it's rotating to let the other people in the bottom cart. And if you guys don't know what the zipper is, imagine, say, a horizontal piece of metal with 2 carts on either side. These carts are suspended by like these huge bolts, so they can swing around. Each cart can swing around while this metal thing is also swinging around.
It's a cage trap.
Yeah,
It's a
so
fidget spinner.
so it carries you up high while you're already spinning and then drops you down low. So it is terrifying. And while we're on the top one,
you're dead.
yeah, while we're on the top one, we're like swinging like it's a swing, and Zoe's like, Liam, I think I just heard a bolt come loose, and she was messing with me, by the way.
Dude,
And then it picks up motion, and we start swinging, and I'm like, Zoe, what? And she said, we're gonna die! And I had a panic attack. That was the first time I had one. I was like, what? Ah! I was closing my eyes.
She probably just like, haha, get bullied.
Then we
I
got
hate
off,
that
and Zoe's
thing.
like, I was lying. I was like, I'm gonna slaughter you.
I have a funny story. This was in Alabama. Wait, no, Florida. Okay, so I was.
Both.
Oh, you're-
Incest.
Florida's scary. It's
It
like,
is.
you'll see a crackhead on the road, he'll look at you and go,
Yeah,
you want
correct.
to see me do a flip for money? You'll be like, yeah, sure. He does a flip and then breaks his skull open and stands up like, $5.
Okay, so I was going to Miami it was spring break. So I was at this museum, and they had like there was like it was like y'all seen the movie Dukes of Hazzard, right?
You
Yeah.
mean the show?
No, my bad. Show I mean, shut up. What?
There's a movie.
There's a movie.
Yeah, the movie's not as good as the show.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's
a
funny.
comedy.
I mean, it's funny.
It's funny as a comedy, but,
But-
it's not the original.
But I mean,
Dukes of
sorry, I
Hazzard.
mean the original like Dukes of
Yay!
Hazzard show. So it was there, dude. You know what they offered me, dude? They let me like slid on the hood like Bo Duke.
That is awesome.
I did. Okay, so I'm like, all right, I got this. So my mom's like, all right, I'm not sure if she still has a video. So I slid on it, and I was like, whoa.
Did
I
you
look-
kick the steering wheel out?
No, dude, I left a dent on the hood. Dude, for real. Okay, it was fun though. Yeah, I slid like Bo Duke, but I look back and I'm like, oh god, I just left a big ass dent because of my fat
Did you
ass.
run?
I mean, they were saying, oh, it's okay, don't worry. Like not even like 5 seconds. They said, bop.
Did you lick the Confederate flag on your way down?
Did you go like, All right. So we just found out the mic cut out for a bit, and we didn't know for a while, so we're gonna go back over what we're talking about. This is back off from Confederate Flag generally. how do you guys feel about people considering, like, a lot of people are like, hey, that flag's racist?
For my personal opinion, I hate it because like when they see the Confederate flag, they're like right off the bat, oh, you have that, you're racist. You're racist.
Yeah.
I'm not racist. You can ask all these people
Which-
around me. Whenever I'm at school, I'm with a bunch of black people.
Yeah.
You sound like you're so white and gloating
You
about it.
do.
You sound like,
You're.
I'm not racist. I know black people. Stupid nit. And then, like, yell
Antoine Dalton, let's see here.
Like fun fact, dude, I have multiple flags and like I'm about to buy multiple flags from where I'm from. Like I'm gonna buy the Mexican flag, the Texan, American, and the.
No, I was gonna say that because I'm trying to say I don't care if you have a Confederate flag waving as long as you're not racist.
That's
All
right.
right.
Exactly.
So what I was going to talk about, Confederate flag is not a symbol of racism. It's a symbol of the South. But I'm not going against your beliefs that racist people own the Confederate flag, because there are a lot out there that own the Confederate flag that are just straight up dirt
Way
racist.
too many.
There are too many. But it is originally a symbol of the South, and racist people ruined that symbol.
That's like
Yes.
saying
And
what
I
the
have an
Swats-
example. The swastika never was a symbol of hate. It was always a symbol of peace, but Hitler, being the screwed up man he was, thinking, oh, it's
That
a
looks
symbol.
cool.
He was like, it's a symbol of peace. Let's use it for our symbol.
No, he literally was like, I like the way that looks. That's legit what he
Well,
was like.
Another thing.
They ruined
when-
that symbol because it was a symbol of peace, and now it's a symbol of hate.
And I was in world history last year. We were talking about World War II. And in the documentaries and the things that we were reading, they were saying that Hitler designed the flag himself, which isn't true at all. I don't know why we were being taught that. I don't know if any other schools are being taught that.
Because they're trying to change the system to make this country communist. That's what my dad says.
Because he went over, it's a Japanese symbol, or is it Chinese?
No,
I thought it-
it's like Buddhism.
Buddhism,
Yeah.
yeah. So he went over around that region. I'm not gonna say like anything more specific because I haven't read in too much about this. Burps and hiccups. But he went into that region, saw the symbol, knew what it was about, and was like, "We are trying to create quote unquote peace," when really it was eradicating the entire race.
Pretty much. He was an entire religion. Not
To
race.
tell you the
Yeah.
truth,
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm Jewish, but I do believe in both testaments. So I guess you
Yeah,
could call
but-
me. I
It
guess
was a
some
race for a
Jewish.
little bit because he only like killed people who had a big nose, which was messed up, or
Yeah.
like brown hair, not blue eyes. He would literally burn people like that, which is not okay.
You know, the Nazis believe, and all Americans believe this too.
I believe they're superior.
People with blonde hair and blue eyes are not human. No, I'm serious. Except my sister, she's white.
I have dirty blonde, but I don't have blue eyes.
I
I have
dirty
brown
blonde
hair and
hair.
hazel eyes.
I have highlights.
I have hazel green.
I got black.
Hazel.
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 Hey, Liam Hazel.
Hazel.
Am I the only one that has black hair and brown eyes?
Looking at my eyes.
I don't know. I don't know my eyes.
Yeah, you're,
I looked at the
Uh,
Austin's glistening orbs.
I can't.
On my
I'm gonna
permit
go
said
pee.
gray.
Hot.
Well, hate to say this, but we might be running out of time. It's getting
Yeah.
late. It's almost 9:00.
Do you guys want to say anything stupid?
I'm Mexican.
Hey, Bill Cosby, stop raping children.
Okay.
Roofler.
All you have to do is give them some good penicillin and they're out for an hour.
Burger King. Gay sex.
All I gotta say this is Buenas noches.
I've been doing
I got a
that in Ty's
question.
ear this entire podcast.
All you have to do is give them some penicillin and they're out for an hour.
Alright, I think
That's
good.
when you get them.
I think that's a good way to
We'll
end
end
it.
it there.
I hate you. That peaked, definitely.
Definitely.
Someone was like, oh.
Dude, should